Greetings, Dr. Sharifa. We are Group 4. My name is Tekai.
My name is Shifa.
My name is Bella.
My name is Huaman.
My name is Himusha.
And our topic today will be ocean acidification.
Ocean acidification.
Acidification.
Now I will be explaining how carbon dioxide is released. Okay, so firstly, carbon dioxide is the primary greenhouse gas emitted through human activities. Carbon dioxide is naturally present in the atmosphere as part of the Earth's carbon cycle. Human activities are altering the carbon cycle both by adding more carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. Okay, next. Carbon dioxide emissions come from a variety of natural sources. Human-related emissions are responsible for the increase that has occurred in the atmosphere since the Industrial Revolution began. During this time, the pH of surface ocean water has fallen by 0.1 pH units. And the ocean absorbs about 30% of the carbon dioxide that is released in the atmosphere. Next, when carbon dioxide is absorbed by water, a series of chemical reactions occur. The release of carbon dioxide is caused by the industrial process, electricity, and burning of fossil fuels. Okay, next is industrial processes. This is the causes of carbon dioxide. Next is electricity. And lastly is transportation. Okay, that is all from me.
Explanation. Water and carbon dioxide combine and form carbonic acid, a weak acid that breaks or dissociates into the hydrogen ion and bicarbonate ion. So, fun fact, since we started burning fossil fuels, the oxygen has absorbed about half of the CO2. So, the question is, how does CO2 or carbon dioxide lead to ocean acidifications? So, here are the explanations. Ocean
As Ayman had explained, carbon dioxide dissolves into the seawater, thus forming carbonic acid. The carbonic acid then dissociates into hydrogen ions and bicarbonate. Let's see what happens next.
As we know, carbonate ion is naturally occurring in seawater, and it's very crucial for calcifying organisms to build and maintain their shell. Marine life such as crab, hermit crab, sea clams, and even the coral uses carbonate ion to build their shells. So what happens when excess CO2, carbon dioxide, is dissolved into the seawater? When that happens, excess hydrogen ion is formed and it will bond with the available carbonate ion. They bond, and this results in fewer carbonate ion to be used by calcifying organisms. Thus, it will form this bicarbonate. So what happens when excess hydrogen ion is in the seawater? It decreases the ocean pH, causing ocean acidification. So there will be not enough carbonate ion for calcifying organisms to build and maintain their shell. This one is an experiment carried out using seashell and vinegar. And on the right diagram, we have a hermit crab without its shell.
So Shifa now want to talk about impact on fish on human.
Hello, we want to talk about the impact of the ocean acidification. Human is a primary protein sources for humans. This will affect humans due to not enough proteins. Besides that, shellfish harvest decrease, the increased price for consumer. Thank you.
Thus, this is how ocean acidification affects
Human.
So now we move to impact to coral reef, which is may limit coral growth and trouble to begin constructing their homes. Next, this is the news that we got from Papua New Guinea. They are affected by natural carbon dioxide. And next, this is the effects for oyster and mussels, orkings and starfish, which have trouble building their own shells. It's begun when oyster larvae fail to even begin growing their shells. Why? Because oyster larvae undergo a massive growth spurt, building their shells quickly so they can start feeding. But the more acidic seawater eats away at their shells before they can form. This causes massive oyster die-off. As we know, if the pH gets too low, which is acidic, shells and skeleton can even begin to dissolve. So next is the impact to zooplankton, which is there are two zooplankton that build shells made of calcium carbonate, which is foraminifera and pteropods. When shelled zooplankton as well as shelled phytoplankton die and sink to the seafloor, they carry their calcium carbonate shells with them. So this is an important way that carbon dioxide is removed from the atmosphere, slowing the rise in temperature caused by the greenhouse effect. Thank you.
Some ways to reduce acidification in the ocean is by farming seaweeds and algae, because they can take up carbon dioxide and nutrients from the environment to improve the water quality as they grow. They also bring down levels of dissolved acid along with nitrogen and phosphorus. Seaweed also can give off oxygen, which can help with dead zones. Seaweed also can be used as a tool to improve the quality of the water because they grow and they can absorb nitrogen fertilizer from urban and agriculture runoff. Here's more deep explanations. For example, before this, a few years back, the ocean wasn't too acidified, and throughout the entire research, in the future, maybe researchers have predict that the more years go by, the more acidified our ocean is.
Thank you so much. That's all from Group 4, and I hope we have enlightened you about the topic on ocean acidification. As Bill Gates once said, there are ecosystems such as the coral reef are at risk through oceanification, and those are the valuable things that we should protect. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye, Doctor.
Bye, Doctor.